Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to talk to you today about Crypto.com. Now, you know that Crypto.com are a channel sponsor, and the first thing that I'm going to mention is that I'm going to be sharing with you my perspective on all the things that are available on offer from the Crypto.com ecosystem. I will not be talking to you about price. And I want to make sure that you know that right now, very clear. We're going to be talking about the ecosystem. We're going to talk about all the benefits from my perspective, but we are not going to be talking about the price. What I will say is that almost a year ago, I was approached by Crypto.com. And when I was approached by Crypto.com, what stood out to me is the long-term vision to help as many people as possible have access to buying crypto, know about crypto, and to be an important player when it comes to this space in the long term, the longevity of how Crypto.com as an organization see themselves into 2022, 23, 24, 25, 26 and beyond. That to me really stood out from the very first minute that we started speaking, which is why I am proud to have them on the channel. And there are many that aren't on the channel. In fact, throughout 2021, I can count on my fingers how many have been on the channel purely from a sponsorship point of view. But Crypto.com to me stood out because of the long-term vision that they have as an organization. Now, as an investor, as someone who could potentially have CRO, which is their native token, as an investor who wants to potentially buy their crypto or stake their crypto on this particular platform, it is really important for you to do your own research and to understand the long-term vision that this particular brand has. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be putting your money into an exchange, into an app, into staking, into a card, you want to know what it's all about and why do people, many people across the world, use Crypto.com. So today I'm going to be talking to you about some of the key highlights for me that make Crypto.com stand out. But after that, it's your turn to then go away and research the things that I'm going to be talking to you about. And back it up with your own research, because only you can decide whether something is for your portfolio or not for your portfolio. Whether it's good to use Crypto.com for your own usage or whether it's not good to use it for your own usage. So without further ado, Crypto.com. Now, first things first, can we just appreciate how simple and amazing this URL is? From an SEO perspective, from a longevity point of view, from a brand point of view, it doesn't get any better than Crypto.com. I mean, how simple is that? And don't think about it from your perspective, because some of you have been around for 4 or 5 years in crypto space. Some of you have been around for 12 months. Some of you have been around for 2 years, 3 years. But think about it for the person tomorrow who will wake up and say, you know what, I'm going to start to research about crypto. Where do you think they're going to go look first? Crypto.com. So it's a brilliant URL. We're going to start with the bare basics, right? So when you jump on the Crypto.com website, you'll notice their brand new slogan, which is "Fortune favors the brave." It's a brilliant commercial. If you haven't seen it, I do encourage you to check it out. But we start with talking about the world's fastest growing crypto app, with over 10 million users, buying and selling over 250 cryptocurrencies at true cost. Spend your Crypto.com with a Visa card, and we'll talk about that, and grow your portfolio by receiving up to 14.5% on your crypto assets. And we'll talk about that today as well. And we'll talk about the app and how simplistic it is to use. But on the main website, you've got some basic information about what it is about buying at true cost, what the card is, how you can deposit and earn with staking, and trade with confidence on the world's fastest and most secure crypto exchange. And we'll talk about that as well and what that looks like as well. So from the liquidity, the speed, the security of it as well, and DeFi, what that looks like on crypto.com as well. So we're going to be covering off quite a bit. And then, founded in 2016, team of over 3,000 people, over 10 million users, and insurance coverage of over $750 million, which for an exchange, again, it's important for you to know this stuff about how secure and how safe is your money. Very, very important. So crypto.com is the first thing that you look at. Then you start to go by going into the app. So crypto.com/app. Now, I don't know about you, but it is by far the simplest app to use. That's just my opinion. It's one person's perspective. But this app is so simple. So simple to use. It's really, really important, right? So very, very simple to use. There are over 250 plus cryptocurrencies, 20 plus fiat currencies, and the ability to manage your funds at any time with the app and the two-factor authentication that you can put on it as well. You can buy and sell, so it's not just about buying. Very simple to stake utilizing this app. And again, I encourage you to look into it. The card as well, so how that works, what that looks like, and activating your card, freezing your card, setting the pin for your card, all done on the app. And track as well, right? You can put alerts and monitor movements that are happening within the space. You can send money, you can ask for a loan, and we'll talk a little bit about that today as well. So overall, the app itself is worthwhile downloading and I guess investigating, right? Checking it out, what that looks like, how that looks, and all that. Then we move to the card. Now the card itself is something very, very interesting, something very unique to the crypto.com network, an entire ecosystem. And by far a popular question that many people ask me, for example, is, what's the card like? How does the card work? How can I use the card? And the card is, it is definitely a fantastic feature to the crypto.com ecosystem. Now, when you jump on the website, crypto.com/cards, you'll be able to compare all different card tiers and all the different percentages or rewards that you receive by utilizing whichever card you decide to get. Now, you do have to have your CRO staked. You can see here the different amounts for each tier. And then from that, you'll also be able to learn more about all the other extra benefits like Spotify 100%, Netflix, Prime, Expedia, Airbnb, lounge access, earning different rewards and all that. So very, very important, again, if you are interested in the card, to do your research to make sure that it is beneficial to you and how you plan to use your crypto. Very cool, very nice. It works seamlessly with the app, and it is like I said, an important and fantastic feature of the entire crypto.com ecosystem. And I'd love to know if you guys have one. If you have one, let me know in the comments. Love to know. Now, staking, for a lot of people, this word is like, what is that? Now, you lock away your crypto for a certain amount of time and you earn interest on it. Probably the simplest way to explain it. Now, on crypto.com/earn, you can read about and understand what it's like and what can give you what percentages. Now, 14.5% return is the most at the moment, but this changes all the time. So it's important to understand, Bitcoin, you can get 8.5, Ethereum 8.5, USDC 14% on it. And again, it just comes down to calculating your rewards. There's a cool calculator on here. How much would you earn? What percentage would that be? What that would look like weekly? What that would look like yearly? And again, it's about simplicity. And it is so simple. It is super, super simple to utilize the staking feature on crypto.com. Now, Polkadot giving 12.5%. That's a big number. That's a big, big, big number. You guys know that I'm a fan of Polkadot. But you got Tether, you got the Crypto.com coin, the CRO coin. So many features, so many things for you to learn about on here. But again, it all works very, very easy, very seamlessly with the app. And that's why it's important to understand the entire ecosystem. Now, there are things that you can learn about as well when it comes to credit. So, borrow up to 50% of your crypto collateral. And I will be talking more about this in upcoming future Crypto.com videos, which they will feature, what this is and what are the opportunities here. There are opportunities within this space to borrow against your crypto, but what does that look like? How can you do? What would that look like? How much would you get? Is it worth it? We're going to be talking about that because, I'm not going to be talking to you about it from an accounting point of view. That's your accountant's job. But I will be talking to you about it, how Crypto.com does it, and what are the main features and benefits of it. And the same with Crypto.com Pay, what that looks like and how you can get be involved with that. In upcoming videos as well, we're going to be talking about the Crypto.com NFT ecosystem. And I've spoken about it before, and do go and check out the videos that I have made around the Crypto.com NFT platform. But we'll definitely be talking about it more and more in depth as well, because the Crypto.com NFT platform, the upcoming launches, what this system is like, what this ecosystem is like, is really, really unique compared to other NFT ecosystems out there in the market. And so in upcoming videos, we will definitely be talking more in depth around this particular NFT marketplace and what the benefits of it are. And we will definitely be speaking more about the exchange, because everybody talks about the app and staking and cards and NFT, but a lot of people don't realize just how good the Crypto.com exchange is and what are some of the key benefits of utilizing this particular exchange, from the spot and margin, from the syndicate to trading arenas, to the referral, the stake and earn system, the derivatives. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about that in quite a bit of detail as well. You can trade anywhere, anytime as well with the exchange app. So very, very important. Now, I will say this. It is really, really important when it comes to an organization that is as busy as Crypto.com is, to follow the socials and hit the alarm bell so you can stay up to date with the latest information on there. Because there is a lot going on in this ecosystem every single day. So it's really, 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 really important to stay up to date with what is going on. Recently, they announced that they're proud to partner with King James and the LJ Fam Foundation. So the LeBron James Family Foundation and Crypto.com have recently partnered up. That took some major headlines, including, articles being published all over the internet around this particular partnership. Now, if you have the alarm bell turned on social media, you would have been one of the first people to find out about it, to understand it, and what that looks like. Now, from an Australia point of view, the AFL has made an incredible Crypto.com landmark 5-year partnership as well. So in your research, do find out about how Crypto.com is involved in our own country. Now, I am definitely looking forward to seeing Crypto.com partnered up with the AFL and what that looks like over the upcoming season. Now, some of you, don't judge me for this, right? But being from Adelaide, I am a Crows supporter. And Crows have partnered up with Crypto.com. So very, very exciting again to not only see them being involved with the entire AFL organization, but now also involved with the Adelaide Crows as a team. So it's going to be a very, very exciting year. We've got the Formula One Grand Prix in Australia coming up later in April. And again, Crypto.com is involved with the Formula One season. So there is so much to look forward to, so much more that I'm going to be sharing to you guys about Crypto.com throughout 2022. I am super excited. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.